So, how did I lose the weight? What were the actual steps I took to lose the weight? 83 pounds. Come on now, you already know the answer to that question. Everybody's looking for the silver bullet. Oh, maybe I had some sort of drug that made pizza taste like pizza but hit my butt like broccoli. No. At the end of the day, there's only one way. You've got to consume fewer calories than you burn. That's the end of it. End of the story. There is no other way to do it. People will claim, companies will claim that there's another way, but there's not. Now, what I found when I was eating the way I was eating, and I ate, I got to tell you, I ate like a man on death row every single day. 3,000 calorie meals. I went after it. But what I learned when I actually started counting calories is that I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't know, even there was times where I would try to make a good choice and still make a bad choice. For example, one of my favorite restaurants, if you want to call it a restaurant, is Chick-fil-A. I'd go into Chick-fil-A, I'd get the chicken sandwich, and instead of getting the fries, you know what, let me get the coleslaw. Coleslaw is vegetables, and I'm making a good choice. Well, come to find out that the medium fry and the coleslaw that I would get were the same number or almost the same number of calories. I thought I was making this grand choice. Turns out I wasn't doing anything. The only reason I found things like that out is because I started counting calories. I had no idea what portion size was, the difference between 3 ounces of something and 8 or 10 ounces of something. Had to start weighing my food to figure that out. I didn't make good choices even when I could have made good choices. For example, let's say I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I could have sugar-free jelly, or I could have the regular kind. Now, when it's inside the sandwich, between 2 slices of bread, between some peanut butter, you can't tell the difference. So why not choose the sugar-free type and have fewer calories? Why not choose turkey beef or turkey ground meat, ground turkey versus ground beef, when one is a whole lot leaner and fewer calories than the other, and you can't tell the difference? Why not do things like that? These are the types of choices and swaps that you learn to make once you start counting calories. But at the end of the day, there's no getting around that rule. You got to burn more calories than you consume. In the beginning, I consumed so many calories before I started eating better that all I needed to do was eat like a normal human being and I could lose weight. After I lost my first 50 pounds, I started to work out a little bit. I got on the treadmill gradually, little by little. Didn't go crazy, just got my body moving. Move one week, move some, next week move more, next week move more, and all of a sudden more weight started to come off. But I can't emphasize it anymore how important it is in the beginning to count calories so you can get yourself educated. I know it's hard work, but we already talked about that in the whys. If your why is strong enough, then you'll figure out how you need to do this. And one of the hows is getting yourself educated about what you're eating so you can learn what you don't know. Because if you're anything like me, there's a whole lot you don't know. And you're being hoodwinked left, right, and center. You don't know about it. So get educated. Count those calories. Find the program that works for you. I can't tell you what that is. The thing that worked for me might not have worked for you. But it's not going to work if you expect the silver bullet. If you expect some magical combination of foods to do the hard work that you're not willing to do. It's hard. But let me tell you this. Being fat's hard. Losing weight's hard. Keeping the weight off is hard. Choose your heart.